Hello, this is the new Surbat Gym. My name is Victor. I'm your host today, and we're talking to David Moser of the Arizona Department of Veterans Services, and I'm looking forward to this interview. Would you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, Victor, thank you. My name is David Moser. I'm the Northern Region Manager for the Arizona Department of Veterans Services.
And give us the history of your services, and how did it originate, and how long has it been in existence? In existence, and
well, it's been. I think it's 1923. I believe is when it was signed into Arizona law, or became part of the state of Arizona's duties. Every state in the union has a veteran service similar to ours, to where we assist veterans with filing claims through the VA. We are not the VA, which we get confused with many times, but we're an agency that helps with the paperwork to get things filed, such as compensation claims, pension claims, burial claims. We got widows' pension claims, and we got dependents' indemnity compensation claims.
Well, I know my son-in-law went to the local office here in Kingman, and a gentleman there, David, also. He just got it done, and even had a follow-up call on it. And your service is great. I didn't even know about your service here, and I've been in Arizona a long time. So that's what we're trying to do, is get the word out to vets that it's available to them.
Well, we appreciate that, and it's part of our duties also. We're getting out there doing citizen engagements, trying to get our word out as much as possible for what we do. It's a free service, and we have some very highly skilled and highly trained individuals that are out there to help the veterans.
Oh, I think it's just wonderful to have
Thank
the
you.
service, because it's kind of a pain sometimes to go to the VA and get something done. Hello?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have kind of a head cold. You have to excuse me. How many offices do you have in Arizona?
Well, in northern Arizona, I have offices in Lake Havasu City, Bullhead City, Kingman. And going up north, I have Prescott, Flagstaff, and Show Low. And right now, we've also started a program that we're calling Virtual VBC, to where we're able to do video teleconference type meetings over the internet. And I have remote sites set up at one of my Flagstaff office, and I got one over in Hopi, and one over at the Winslow Indian Health Center Hospital. And this program here is we're able to get logged onto the computer to where we can have a face-to-face conversation with veterans at remote locations.
How would a veteran get a hold of you on the service? Is there a website or?
For the virtual, there's not a website. We're setting up these remote sites, and it's the site that the host site is doing all the advertising down there in their area. There's lots of advertising going around for this, and we're starting to get that business starting to pick up through the virtual VBC right now. Currently, we're up to like 107, 108 visits over the internet, and we've been able to do everything from full compensation claims, pension claims, to assisting veterans with filing for appeals, and just basic guidance counseling for veterans benefits.
Oh, that's just wonderful, I think. Steve, do you have any questions come to mind?
Not off the top of my head. Yeah, not really.
Um,
Well, I can tell you a little bit more about the agency itself.
yeah.
We're on the benefit side of the house, but there's also we also have two skilled nursing homes, not nursing homes, but veterans homes. One in Tucson and one in Phoenix. The Tucson is a 120-bed hospital home, and the Phoenix hospital is a 200-bed home. And they provide all the way up to skilled nursing care in these homes. We also manage 3 cemeteries in the state of Arizona, one in Sierra Vista, one in Casa Grande, and one at Camp Navajo up in Flagstaff.
Is that like nursing home, you mean, or?
Yes, they're skilled nursing, and we call them veterans homes, and they do provide assisted living to skilled nursing care.
Because one of these days I'm going to be there. I didn't even know that was available here in Arizona.
Yes, like I said, the 2 homes are in one's in Tucson and one's in Phoenix.
Uh-huh. How's the food there?
I've never had the food, but it does smell pretty good walking in there during meal times.
And how would a vet get a hold of you to make arrangements for them to get the service?
Well, that's a very good question. I don't have anything to do with that, but the phone number that's listed is 602-248-1550.
Okay, and what's your phone number there in Prescott?
The phone number here in Prescott is area code 928-443-0167.
Okay. Anything you can add to this conversation?
Yes, there's a lot of different programs out there that we assist with. First, it's the compensation claims, and this is a claim for veterans who were either injured or became ill while on active duty, and that injury or illness is still affecting them today. There's ways to receive compensation for that injury or illness. The pension claim is for the veterans who reach the age 65 or have become disabled from a non-service connected disability. It's a program it's a income-based program that helps a veteran get up to a certain level of income, and that is a very good program there. We also have the same program for widow's pension. Both programs, or both requirements, is the veteran had to serve at least 90 days with at least 1 day of wartime service. Didn't have to be at war, just had to be in the military during a time of war. And that's all the way up to the 1980. And then after that, it goes 2 years with 1 day of wartime service. And the widow's pension is quite a bit less money. However, it's a great program to help our veterans' spouses have something. You know, we get a lot of widows that come in here that have absolutely nothing, and we can at least bring them up to a certain level. And then there's the dependency indemnity compensation claim, which is for veterans that have died due to a service-connected disability. And this pays the spouse a certain amount of money, and that is not income-based. That has nothing to do with income. They're automatically entitled to it if it was a service-connected disability. 2 more things that we have within our agency is one is called the MIRF program, which is a military family relief program. And what that is a program that helps veterans who fall into hard times. Actually, it's veterans from who've been deployed from post 9/11 into a combat zone, and assists them in multiple different ways. I can't even begin counting the different ways that this program can help, but it's for family for hardships caused by military service and deployment to combat zones. And that phone number would be area code 602-255-3373. And the last program I wanted to talk about is a toolkit program. And this is for the veteran who is unemployed, can get a job only if he had the tools of his trade necessary to be able to work that job. So basically they find a job and the supervisor says, you get your tools and you got a job. We help provide that veteran with obtaining those whatever tools that he needs for that occupation that he has. And that is, I think, a 72-hour turnaround. They can have the tools ordered to them and on his doorstep in 72 hours. So that is a fantastic program that just came about.
Is that through like your community college or?
No, that is actually through DES. It's funded, I believe, by the Arizona Department of Veteran Services. But DES DVOP is the person who handles the application process for it.
Wow, that's some good information right now.
Yes.
And I guess vets can contact their local representative for this.
That's correct.
And I guess they could call your number to get the local.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Be more than happy to direct them where they need to go to.
Okay. Well, David, thank you very much. You've been most full of information. And best of luck to you. You're doing a great
job. Thank you very much, Victor. Thank you very much, Victor. It's been an honor talking to you.
Thank you.